Hello everybody, I'm in a storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the United Kingdom. In the last episode, we continued our offensive down here in Southeast Asia, driving the Japanese and Chinese back ever so slowly. We were able to link the two fronts here. The Japanese kind of pushed this pocket back a little bit, but we've been able to hold. We're renewing another offensive to try and keep them off balance. We'll see how it goes. Someone was asking if I am at war with the reorganized government of China, and we actually are. Yep, see, we definitely are. And they were concerned that we had an undefended section of border around Burma here. But if we look closely at the map, this little red line here means that this is impassable terrain. You can't move through here. So this is, you don't need to put any defenses here. So we don't need to worry about that. Alright, we are also continuing to build up our forces in our home territory in preparation for the eventual invasion of Europe. So, we still have a lot more to go. We need more infantry, we need more armor, just need a lot more stuff. But while that's building up, we're gonna, continue work against the Japanese because they have resources, they have factories, and I could really use those. So, we're gonna go for it. Unpause it, let's see how this offensive goes. Alright, we got some more infantry. Oh, even more infantry. Very good. Keep an eye on how the infantry is training. I want pretty much at least one full army of infantry before... What do you think you're doing? Alright, we have the bishop. Alright, so we can replace the priest with the bishop. Actually, let's go ahead and tell our armor to initiate their offensive as well. Alright, more... I think this is British Malaysian troops because they are an integrated puppet. They actually give us troops. I'm going to keep adding them into that garrison force that's keeping resistance down here. So we finished the priest. Or no, the bishop. We're working on the centurion. And I'm definitely trying to think about whether or not we want to get the tortoise. It's kind of funny that you can make a tank destroyer version of the tortoise. The tortoise kind of is a tank destroyer. And swap out our heavy tank destroyers in our infantry divisions, or add the super heavy tanks to something. It's a bit of luxury at the moment. I want to get the Centurions done and get their variants completed. I'm going to go ahead and, fill out these anti-aircraft guns, because I really should. Mostly our anti-aircraft guns are support companies. Not like full on, but full line brigades.
Attention! Ready!
We are like We're not getting any oil or steel. The thing is, I just don't have the civilian factories to trade for it. $45 oil short, $47 steel. There's steel here. This would be really nice to have. I mean, there's not a ton of steel, but there's not insignificant amounts. We are building those synthetic refineries. That should help with the oil a little bit. Let's see, we're going to finish these heavy cruisers. That's going to free up some resources. Right now it's the ships that are kind of suffering for it. Oh, we can take that city. Let's take it. Alright, more heavy tanks. Can we not, like, drive this guy back a bit? There we go. Oh, one other thing. We actually have air superiority here? Okay. How are we looking as far as fighters? Oh, we have like 600 free Spitfires. Let's get 300 of those Spitfires down here. See if we can't get them over eastern China. What kind of close air support do we have? Hectors. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. I can invite Liberia to my faction. Sure. Sunk a couple of ships. So, Liberia, you wanna join in? No, they don't. Get these guys unlocked. Just get them out of the way. Come on, counterattack them. prevent them from driving those guys back. Good, survival training is done. Grab elite forces. That'll improve our special forces, our marines and paratroopers. Free dockyards. Ireland is called Liberia. Okay, well, fine. Right now, there's really no point to trying to build any ships, or any more ships than what we currently have queued up. Because we just don't have the resources for it. Alright, well, we probably want to get these civilian factories built. Be more useful to us at the moment. How do supplies look? They look alright, actually. Let's see, 13%. Mission efficiency. Alright, that helped a little bit. Now we have no planes in this zone. You guys move over there. There's no point to having you guys down there. 900 planes is just barely enough to keep these guys from getting air superiority. Alright, free military factories. We're on the offensive right now. We burned through our stockpile of infantry equipment. I guess I'll put these on medium tanks.
All in. Ready.
More heavy tanks. British Raj wants to lend Lisa some stuff. We'll take it. What that probably means is we've pushed as much as we can. Alright, let's get the... I mean, what we could do is start trying to get some mechanized. Alright, so what we may need to do here is Tell these guys to stop. And rest for a little bit. You might want to stop that for the time being.
Ready to move. Keep on attacking.
Well, let's just see if we can push here. It looks good. We haven't really taken many actual, like, reorganized China victory points. We've gotten them 7% towards capitulation.
Orders.
They got reinforcements in. Alright, this is where I'm a little bit worried. Because this is a little thin. Improved oil processing. Let's keep working on that. Rubbery process. No, we don't need rubber. We need oil. Let's get that oil manufacturing. Are we still training the light tanks? We are. Alright, we've got nuclear reactor technology. Nuclear bomb technology. So we probably want to build a nuclear reactor or two somewhere. Are the Americans invading southern France again? I guess they are. I'll have to see what's going on there. Alright, let's build the nuclear reactors in the Scottish Highlands. They've invaded Spain as well. Yeah, we do have an option to try and bring Portugal into the war, but I think they would just get eliminated really quickly. The problem with this invasion is you don't have a port. So you're just going to lose those troops. But they're invading here as well. Alright, we are actually now training some more paratroopers. We don't have enough special forces cap to get all of them, though. Six days for the Centurion. Alright, so far so good. What's the outdated equipment? Fiji class, alright. Alright, we're green across the board. We're short light tanks, we're only going to be short for 72 days. And it looks like the Japanese have just launched an offensive.
Let them have it! Let's go!
Let's actually set up a new offensive of our own. I want to see if I can take reorganized China out of the fight. This is going to be really...
Taking aim!
not easy.
Keep your distance! Yes, sir!
Alright, there's some more paratroopers.
Ready!
Alright, let's see if we can counterpunch. There's the Centurion. Alright. Let's grab the medium tank destroyer versions of the Centurion. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to find our medium armor, we're going to edit this. We're going to say we want you to use modern tanks instead. I also want you to use mechanized. There we go. And we're going to need to change our medium armor from medium armor to Centurions. And that medium armor that we did build, not really sure what we're going to do with it. Yeah, they're attacking here pretty solidly, forcing my guys to fall back.
Keep your distances! Ready!
Fall back. It's fine. Get to a tighter line.
Come on!
Oh, big gap just opened in our lines here.
All in! All in! Orders!
Can we take that back?
Ready, sir! Ready, sir!
There's large gaps.
Ready!
Let's see if we can put some threat in the enemy's rear over here.
Orders!
Why do we keep getting gaps in the line? Stop it.
Listen up! Ready! Attention! Yes, sir!
Let's take that airfield and see if they have any defenses in Chongqing. Improved anti-air. Grab.
Attention!
Let's see if we can't cut them off a little bit. Because we're going to grab this.
Ready to move!
If I can get in here, I will create a little bit of a pocket. Right now, I want to pour that into Centurions.
Ready, sir!
Contribute to that attack. Oh, we took their capital. Very good.
Ready to move! Orders! Ready, sir! Ready to move! Ready to move! Attention! Ready! All in!
Alright, looks like they're gonna move out. Alright, we're gonna take Chengde.
Attention! Ready!
Everything into the Centurion.
Taking aim! Move out!
Okay, looks like we've blunted them. I'm gonna have to tell you guys to stop. Centurion Malkara. Grab the Centurion Avre.
Ready, sir!
Join in. I guess we'll just drive them back. I'm not gonna worry about pockets.
Yes, sir!
Alright, how has that changed? Reorganized government of China is at 27% towards capitulation. Where is their capital? Oh, they took that back. We need to retake that. 20 victory points.
Ready to move!
How did they get back in the first place?
Orders!
Somehow a single division drove off.
Listen up! Move out!
Alright. Drive those guys back. Perfect. Alright, now what does it look like? 61% towards capitulation. Much, much better. Let's see, that's 5 victory points. Wuhan is 5. Nanchang is 3. Hefei is 1. Jingzhou is 1. Xi'an 1. Chengdu is 5. Okay, so Changsha is probably what we really need right now.
Move out.
So pour everything we've got into that. Looking good, looking good.
Ready. Ready.
Changsha just got nuked. Let's get some Blenheims. So somebody amongst our allies has nuclear weapons.
Listen up.
Let's put reorganized government of China at 72% towards capitulation.
Ready to move.
Alright, you're fine. Oh, we managed to get a pocket there. Wipe them out. There we go.
Orders.
No, don't reorganize yourselves. Just keep advancing.
Listen up. All in.
Wow, someone managed to push all the way out there.
Taking cover. Come on. Move out. Listen up.
That's pretty dangerous right there. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Speaking of pretty dangerous things I need to keep an eye on, that German front. Armored divisions. Right. We don't have any tanks there. We're working on it. I put a lot of factories into those modern tanks.
Ready.
These guys are recovering. How are light tanks looking? 70 days till they're fully replenished. Wuhan is 5 points.
Orders. Ready to move.
Alright, nuclear bombs have been researched. Improved rocket engines. Now, did we ever actually unlock jets? I think we did, didn't we not? The Meteor. Yes. I don't think I started building any. No. Now, see, the thing is, I don't think that... Will the jet fighters merge into our existing fighter squadrons? I can't remember. Let's do this. Let's get Yeah, because it's not reinforcing or replacing. They're considered separate. This is a bit irritating. Let's go ahead and build them. Alright, so we've got our Centurion self-propelled guns. Let's just grab the tortoise, just because we can. It's there. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead. We'll stop this episode here. Significant progress made in Asia. We are driving reorganized government of China to capitulation, hopefully soon. They're at 73%. Still a lot of enemy planes here. They're really trying to stop me. But actually, we've started... Well, the reason why we're not so far behind on resources is because we're not building ships.
Yes, sir.
Is anybody actually advancing there? There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to end this episode here. Hopefully we'll be able to get that capitulation next episode. Then we'll continue driving the Japanese off of mainland Asia. We have a long way to go on that still. We'll have to push them through here. We'll have to knock out these guys. Wipe out Manchukuo and the Korean Peninsula. And that's going to put us on a border with the German Reich. So we'll see how it goes from there. And maybe we'll continue to get some more troops here in the home territory as we prepare for the invasion of Europe. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.